Okay, YouTubers, today I'm working on this 2011 BMW 535i, and the issue with it is the trunk won't close. Tired of already slamming it, it doesn't close. And let me show you what it does. This seems to be working though. See? And I'll even close it to show you. I'll close it with this. See, it locks. It holds that. Now open it with the key fob. It's working. For some reason, it's not latching on here. Okay, recently I had changed the springs for the trunk to open it, and I ran it without those springs for a few days, and it would slam down hard. So I figured my first thing was maybe this moved down, right, with all the slamming. So I loosened these bolts, pulled it up, still doesn't catch. Lowered it down, still doesn't catch. I put it back where it was, this still doesn't catch. Okay, YouTubers, this is out of order here, but I just wanted to point this out. If you're just gonna mess with this, move it up and down, you don't have to take this cover off. Just pop up this little cap, which I already did, and it flew somewhere, so I gotta dig it out. And then you have access to the screws through these little slots, and then to the bottom screw through that. The reason I took it off is because I'm trying a lot of different stuff which I didn't record. I loosened this up and I stuck stuff behind it. I figured maybe it needs to be out, and I tried that. Then I tried pulling it up with plates on the back. So I tried a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna put that on the video because it's just gonna be a waste of time. And it's got some little rivets here. Okay, I put some light on. They're plastic rivets. They just go in there and you pop out the head, and then the whole thing pops out. It might come apart, this whole thing. We'll do one over here so you can see. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be a real close-up view. Just pop it around, go around. I don't know why these are stuck on there so hard. They look like they're gonna break. God. You know what? Let's try some penetrating oil, because they do feel like they're so tight in there. Got a little too much. Got a little carried away with the penetrating oil. That should help it. Lubrication always helps everything. Gosh. Boy, did you hear that squeak? There he goes. Now we just pop this bad boy out. There's the other piece. So I guess my suggestion is put some kind of penetrating oil on it. Anyway, let's try a different method. This one, let's put 2 screwdrivers and pry it from each side. God damn, them bad boys are. This seems like it's a little bit easier. It doesn't scare me as much when I'm doing one side. It looks like I'm gonna break it, but man, these bad boys are on there tight. Okay, I think it also just snaps in there because, okay, well, it's getting loose. And yeah, it's caught. This is also catching it, kind of. The weather strip, and just pull it back, and it's got a lip there that you're probably gonna, it's catching on there. Okay, then you got that like a, I don't know, cigarette lighter thing there that also is probably, the bottom's already loose. Come on. Yeah, just don't get too rough with it. You'll end up breaking something. There it goes. Okay, we can disconnect this. Okay, that's what it is. See? These little stud things, plastic. They go in this hole. So I guess the trick is pull it up, but not so far up because you've got this connection and it'll get caught here and you'll break it up off. So just pull it up a little bit and I guess it'll come out, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, these little plastic studs, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I think. Close look at them, and they go into these holes right here. Boom, 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 boom. That's what was holding it. So all right, and like I said, I've already tried moving this up, down, nothing. And it takes a T30, I believe. Yes, it's a T30 star bit. Well, you know what, maybe I can just loosen it. For right now, I'm just gonna try sticking a screwdriver back there, putting it where it was. I didn't need to take them off completely. This is just a trowel. If it works, then we'll go this route. Okay, hopefully you can see without the light, because I need to pull it out of the trunk because it's got a cord and it'll get caught on the trunk door. But what I did is I pulled this up and out. Let's see if that does the trick. Put the light down. Drop the camera there, huh? It's open. Nope. Still not working, guys. See what else we can figure out here. Okay, I'm doing some detective work. I put the camera in the trunk and I'm gonna close the door and see what's going on here. See if we can catch or something. A ghost is in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, that locking mechanism locked, so looks like it should be catching. Okay, it still ain't closing, and this is how it looks. See, it didn't catch for some reason. It didn't go completely down, but see, I can still open it, but if I hit it real good, it won't open. So I don't know, let me look and see what the camera caught. Whew, okay, YouTubers, after reviewing the footage, it seems like that it's barely missing it, huh? Did y'all see that? Like, here's the locking mechanism with opens, click. Looks like it's hitting up here in the front, so this does need to come up. But it doesn't look bent. I wonder why it would bent. Let me try to put something back here and make this go forward and see if that... I'm even starting to think, could it be this that went down like this? I don't know. I don't want to take all this off, man, but I might have to. Okay, I put the camera closer this time and I saw that it is barely missing it, so I'm gonna take this part off. There's these little bitty screws. Oh, it's missing one there. Got that one already. And see what's going on up here. Maybe this bent. I don't know. Let's see if it's adjustable. Okay, once you unscrew them out, I guess, stick this tool on the head and they'll pop out. Oops. There you go. This one was a hard one. All the other ones have been popping out good, and then the one I decided to film. There we go. See? They pop out. Okay, you've got two more up here in this little dip there, and it's missing that one. So I think altogether I'm missing two of them. All you do is just pull it over this little
nut or whatever it is, but I'm gonna use both hands, and so I don't want to tear it. Yeah, let me use both hands. Okay, I got it off. I use both hands. Just lift it up and clear it from that bolt, and same on this side, okay? And then just pull it down. There's really not much in there, is there? I don't think it's that, but let me take a look at it.
Alright, YouTubers, I finally figured it out after an hour, 2 hours. I kept messing with this switch, or this hook here. I thought it might have gone down, or it wore down, or it bent, but it's solid steel. I just couldn't see that bending or nothing. So what I did, I put the camera in here in different angles, you know, shooting towards that hook. Put it over here, put it right in the front. Okay, then I finally figured that it was this that moved. When I would shut the, and I'll show you, and you can see in the videos, it was bent that way. And it was bent in like that instead of out like this. It's going in like this. So I said, let me pull that out and bend it. And that's what it was, and I'll show you how to take it off. Okay, you're gonna need a T30, the same one you've been using for the hook down there. Oh, come on, don't give me a hard time now. Okay, pull down on this, then push this in. And it'll pop down, and then you pull it out. You following so far? And then it's got a connection right here. All you do is grab it. You might have to push down here with your thumb and it pops out. Not even sure how it's hooked on there. I just pressed down and up here. I don't really see nothing, and I don't want to waste time with it. Then I unhooked the safety feature, pulled it out of there with this, and the way you take that off, let me set it down here. You're gonna take the safety handle here that, you know, you open the trunk in case you're locked in there, and push on this back, and that'll allow you to get this cable out. Just push on that back, this cable will go in there like that. Push it back, the cable will come out. You put it back in, push it back. You gotta push it back on this. Okay? Be careful, don't break it. And here's where you really gotta be careful. I took a big pair of channel locks. See if I can find them. And I'm all confused right now, so y'all look at it carefully, okay? See how this went in there. See, I don't even remember how it went. Okay, it's like this. Yeah, because that hook's coming from this side like this. If you have it this way, you'll notice the hook's going this way. I know the hook was coming this way. And I looked at it, and these were bent. They were kind of looked bent. So I took these big channel locks. And this is where you gotta be careful, don't break the thing. And I grabbed these suckers. And I twist. I can't remember which way I went. I'm so confused right now because I done racked my head for about an hour and a half. But just look at it and study it. Look at it and say figure out which way am I gonna twist it to have it out, because it was in like this. It was shutting in like this, so I needed it out. So anyway, whichever way I turned it, which I'm more confused right now, I grabbed with the channel locks and I bent the heck out of it, and it's one side popped, and I thought I broke something in there because the bottom is plastic. So that's why be careful, the guys, or you'll end up buying the whole thing if you break it. I don't know how much it can take. And I put it back in there, and voila, it worked. And I'll show you. Okay, let's put it back in there. Make sure it's in the right way. Oops, I'm gonna hook it for this side. There we go. But you want to hook up your connection here first. And it's got a little lumpy side on there, so that goes up. Snap. Run it in there, then run your cable here through this slot, and it'll come out here. And by the way, okay, well, I'll do that once I get this out. take your handle. You gotta put this, or if somebody ever kidnaps you, you'll be able to get out. And that hooks up there, but we'll worry about that later. And this clip, I believe, was on. I'm sorry, I got confused. I guess this just goes in here. There's a little slot in there, and just push this in there, and it should hook up if you get it in there right. There we go. And just put all the clips on there. You go where they're supposed to go. Still with me? Yeah. And then run these bad boys in there. And what I simply did was this was pulled back, okay? Won't do it right now because I don't want to break it. Hook this up just to demonstrate and show you. Okay, I backed up the camera. And here it goes. Now I'm being real gentle. Voila, it locked. Opens. Locks. See? So there you have it, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it. That's one way to fix your trunk door if it doesn't close. I know sometimes that's why these have bolts, because I guess they do slide down after hitting it, you know, closing and opening the trunk. But in my case, that wasn't the issue. It was this thing that broke. And now I remember probably why, because it didn't break, it bent. Because when I didn't remember, I took that spring off and the trunk was shut by itself. So I would put my welding gloves here, and I bet it would hit, and this clip was probably closed, and it would hit and eventually bent this down. That's probably what it was. But anyway, if you have that issue, check this first. See if you adjust that and it still don't work, then come up here and start messing with this bad boy. All right, again guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you have any questions, I don't mind answering questions. Thanks for watching, and good luck. God bless you.